Good morning, everyone. A warm welcome to the yoga session hosted by Santa Clara County Library. Like Adrian mentioned, we won't have the class next Tuesday, but we'll have it the following week. So just 1 week we won't have the class. So we'll post the registration link on the website, so you can go ahead and register for that. With that being said, let's all come into a standing position. Today, let's start the class in a standing position. Let's keep our legs to the distance of our hips. We're going to just work on releasing our heels off the ground. So all we are going to do is we're going to gently work on lifting our heels off and press your heels down, lift your 10 toes off. Press your 10 toes and lift your heels off. I want you to lift it really high and press your heel down, lift your 10 toes off. Let's do this one more time. Up and back and one last time and back. Stay where you are. Continue to keep your legs just the way they are. Interlock your hands. Press the heel of the palm all the way out. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. We're going to do the same thing, right? So we're going to lift our heels off the ground. Gently work on lifting your heels off the ground. Let's try to press the ball of the feet off the ground. Our heels are off the ground. Gently rest your heels down. Lift your 10 toes off, but press your hips back and bring your hands forward. So your wrist comes in line with your shoulders, which means to say your hands are not down like this or up like this. You're bringing your wrist in line with your shoulders. Look at your toes. You should be able to view your toes. If you have your knees over covered, then you can't see. So press your hips back and then take a peek at your toes. Press your 10 toes down. Inhale, lift your heels off the ground. Let's catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Breathe. And exhale, heel down, 10 toes off, press your hips back and reach your hand forward. 10 toes down, inhale, heels up. Exhale, squeeze your belly, hips back, 10 toes off. Inhale and exhale. Stay. Press your 10 toes down to the ground. Let's pulse here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stay. Gently sweep your hands all the way to the back. Work on pressing your shoulders back. Interlock your hands. Press those shoulders really back. And gently bring yourself up into a standing position. Really quickly shake your legs off a little bit. Now, we're going to come into a forward bend and we're going to lift one leg off the ground. So just for demo purpose, right, I will just show it to you how it's going to look. So we're all going to come into a forward bend. Then we're going to keep our left knee soft and gently lift your right leg off the ground like that, right? And you're going to bring it back. That's it. Ready? So continue to keep your legs hip width apart. Continue to hold your hands behind your back. Work on pressing your shoulders back and lead with your chin. Gently, let's come into a simple forward bend. Let go of the crown of your head down towards the ground. Let's roll ourselves up. Inhale, bring yourself all the way up. I will add the leg in a second. Let's flex the lower back first. Lead with your chin. So try to create a rhythm in your body. Gently lead with your chin and now gently try to bring the crown of your head down towards the ground. Inhale, lift yourself all the way up. Exhale, lead with your chin. Let's bring it down. Inhale, roll yourself all the way up. Exhale, lead with your chin. Let's bring the crown of the head forward, down. And gently, we're going to work on lifting our right leg off the ground. So press your left feet into the ground. Release your right heel off the ground. And see how it feels to slowly lift that right leg all the way to the back. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step your right leg back in position. Bend your knees. Remember, we had come into this position while we were in chair. So press your shoulders back. Gently lift yourself all the way up. Again, lead with your chin. Exhale. Let's try to bring the crown of the head down towards the ground. Let go. Some of you might want to just stay here. If balance is too much of an issue, you can stay in the forward bend or half forward bend. Those of us who wish to, release your heel off the ground. Check out your tippy toes of your left leg. And when you feel ready, gently take your left leg all the way to the back. And breathe. If you need to tap that leg at the back because you're losing your balance, go ahead and do that. Gently step your left leg forward, bend your knees, peel your chest up. So I don't want you to be like this. I want you to deliberately press your shoulders back, shining your heart forward. Slowly, as you inhale, lift yourself all the way up and release. Let it go. Check your legs off a little bit. Let's take the hands, take your legs a little bit wider. Let's stretch those wrists out. Your right palm is facing up to the ceiling and gently stretch the right side of the body. Pull the belly button towards you. Come back to the center. Take your left palm up to the ceiling. Gently stretch the left side of the body. You're also pulling your wrist gently so that you can feel a stretch around that area. And slowly come back to the center. Release your hands. Let's give a nice rotation to the shoulders. Elbows up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Press it down. Knuckles touch. Elbows lift. Shoulder blades squeeze and press it down. Palms facing up. Withdraw. Lift and give it away. Withdraw. Lift and give it away and let it go. Shake it off and lift it. All right, we're going to articulate the spine. I will be in the diagonal way so you can see me better. Let's keep the legs together. Bring the hands to the heart center. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, press your hips back. Come into a forward bend. Let's all step the right leg all the way to the back. Let's step the left leg all the way to the back. Drop your knees down. Let's set ourselves up for a simple basic head and cup. The wrist is in line with the shoulders. The knees are in line with the hips. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, down your back. Inhale, look towards the ceiling. And exhale, round your back. Let's come into a neutral position. The neck is in line with the spine. Let's tuck the toes and gently extend the left leg all the way out. Let's stretch those legs out a little bit more. Press the ball of the feet on the ground. Let's press the heel all the way to the back. Stretch the calf muscles out. And bring it back. Extend your right leg all the way out. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground. Press the heel all the way to the back. And bring it back. Relax your toes. Gently wag your tail from side to side. Come back to the center. Tuck your toes. Let's step our right leg forward and bring yourself all the way up. Let's walk the right leg a little bit forward and we're going to take the support of our hands and gently guide your hips forward. And slowly as you inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. And breathe. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reach your fingertips up. Release your hands. We're going to take our left leg towards the right side. So stay where you are. This would be a better view for you to understand that. So let's all take our left leg towards the right side and extend your right leg all the way up. Flex your feet. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, lead with your chin. Let's place the hands on either side of our right leg. Feel the stretch at the back of your right leg. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands. Gently pull your right leg a little bit closer to you. Bring your left ankle in line with your knee. So bring that leg back in position, right? So you are in a lunge position with one knee down. We're going to lift our left knee off the ground and then we're going to flex our right leg toes. Let me step a little back so you can see my feet better. Let's all place our hands on either side of our right leg. Gently lift your left knee off the ground and gently flex your right leg toes. Stay there. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press your right feet down. Place your hands down. Slowly arch up your back. And let's take it all the way to the back. Flex that feet. Place the right feet down. Look towards the ceiling. Move your hips forward. And let's press the hips back. Flex your feet. Your knee doesn't have to straighten completely. That's totally fine. Press your right feet down. Look towards the ceiling. Gently take your right leg back. Flex your feet. Both knees are straight, your left and your right. Drop your right feet down. Drop your left knee down. Stay where you are. Gently take your right leg all the way to the back. Very slowly rotate the ankle. And reverse the direction of the rotation of the ankle. Catch the ball of the feet on the ground one last time. Press that heel all the way to the back. Lift your right leg all the way up. Keep your feet flexed. Bend your right leg at the knee. See how it feels to lift your left hand off the ground. You can totally stay here or drop your left thumb down and gently see if you can hold on to your right feet with your left hand, looking over your left shoulder. Gently extend your right leg, extend your left hand back in position, right leg back in position, relax all 10 toes and wag your tail from side to side. Whenever you feel ready, tuck both your toes, step your left leg forward and bring yourself all the way up. Whole sequence on the other side. Gently walk your left leg a little bit farther away from your body. Back leg toes are tucked. Let's place our hands on the hips so we can slide our hips forward first and then inhale, take your hands all the way up out of your back. Gently reach your fingertips up, circle your hands. Let's turn our right leg toes towards the left side and extend the left leg all the way up. Flex your feet. Your hip, knee, and ankle are in one straight line, turning your toes towards your body. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, lead with your chin. Let's place the hands on either side of the left leg. So today we are not going to touch the toes. We want to wait here and we want to feel a nice deep stretch at the back of our leg because when we stand up again, we are flexing our feet. So I'm making it easy here so we don't have to overstretch our body. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, circle your hands. Gently withdraw that left leg back in position. Bring your right ankle in line with your knee. Remember, when we stand up, we'll try to keep both legs straight if we can. Otherwise, right knee slightly bent is okay, but we're going to flex our toes. Place your hands on either side of your left leg. Release your right knee off the ground and flex your feet. You can adjust to walk your hands back, it will help you, and flex those feet, the left feet. Walk your hands forward, let's take it up. And let's walk back, flex. And let's walk forward, arch it up. Two more, synchronize your breath with your movement. Where do you feel you're able to breathe better? Where do you feel you need an abdominal compression to get better into the position? Walk your hands forward, look towards the ceiling. And last time, gently walk it all the way to the back. Gently place your left feet down to the ground. Very slowly bring your right knee down to the ground. We're going to slowly withdraw our left leg, take it all the way to the back. Slowly rotate your ankle and reverse the direction of the rotation of the ankle. Let's catch the ball of the feet on the ground and press that heel all the way to the back. Lift your left leg off, bend your leg, extend your right hand, totally optional. Drop your right thumb down, and if you can, gently hold on to your left with your right. Look over your right. Gently extend. Place your right hand down. Extend your left leg. Bring your left knee down. Relax all 10 toes and wag your tail from side to side. We're going to completely come down onto the belly. So I will go all the way to the back of the mat. Let's all lie down on our belly. Bring your hands into cactus arms. Relax your toenails. Inhale, lift both your hands off the ground. Exhale, release. Inhale, both your hands off the ground. And exhale, release. Stay where you are. Press into your palms. Gently lift your chest all the way up. We're going to walk our left elbow down. We're going to walk our right elbow down. Place your hands below your chin. We're going to walk with our elbows. So walk your right hand forward, right elbow, and your left. Right and left. One more. Right, I'm just releasing because I need to speak, but you can continue. And left. Stay. Let's take it back. Right and left. Right and left. And release. Bring your hands like the railway tracks, parallel to each other. I want you to stay here for a moment. watch me and then we will do it together, because it will be difficult to do this one while I'm queuing for you. So at least you know where we are going. Stay where you are. So we are going to come, we are all going to eventually release both our legs off. So don't do it, just watch me. You're going to lift into an elbow plank. Right? Once you come into elbow plank, I will request you to lift your right leg off the ground. Then I'm going to ask you to take your right leg and cross it over the left. Then you can come onto the fingertips of your right. Then, if possible, you can lift your right hand off. You're going to bring your right hand down. You're going to come back to elbow plank and you're going to release the position. All right? So now that you know, even if you don't see me, you can follow along. Your hands are parallel to each other. The heel of your palm is pressing to the ground. Tuck your toes. Catch a breath. Gently lift your knees off the ground, the pelvic region off the ground, bringing your upper body parallel to the ground. Your belly is off the ground. Release your right leg off the ground. Cross your right leg towards the left side. Come onto your fingertips. See how it feels to lift your right hand off the ground. Gently place your right elbow down. Bring your right leg back in position, back to elbow plank. Rest your knees down. Relax your toes. Move your head from side to side. Gently come back to the center. Other side. Tuck your toes. Lift your knees off the ground. Your belly is off the ground as well. You can stay here or lift your left leg off the ground. Option to cross your left leg over the right. Option to come onto the fingertips of your left. You can stay here or you can take the left hand all the way out. Left elbow comes down. Left leg comes back. Hold your elbow plank for a second. Press your knees down. Relax your toes. Bring yourself back to cactus arms. Bring your chin down to the ground. Inhale, lift both your hands off the ground. Exhale, release. Inhale, both your hands off the ground. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale, both your hands off the ground. And exhale, release. Bring your hands next to your chest, elbows hugging the body. Lift yourself all the way up. Tuck your toes. Let's meet in downward dog position. And very slowly start to pedal those legs off. Step your right leg forward. Your left heel is off the ground. Gently lift yourself all the way up. Try to keep your left heel off the ground because we are going to lift this leg off the ground. But if it is too much of a challenge for you, then that's okay. You can place your heel down, come into humble warrior, right? So don't worry about it. Those of us who are able to, just check your balance by bouncing your leg a little bit, see how you feel. Sweep your hands all the way to the back, interlock your hands. Press your knuckles down towards the ground and breathe. Slowly, as you exhale, let's all try to come into simple, humble warrior by dropping the crown of the head down towards the ground. Your hands are still resting on your hips. And breathe. Gently pull the belly button towards you. Bring yourself all the way up. From here, we're going to keep our hands on our hips. Hop your back leg a little bit closer. Gently work on lifting your left leg off the ground. Let's try to bring the upper body parallel to the ground. If you remember, we did this in a different way in the beginning of the class as a warm-up. We did a forward bend and then we lifted our leg off. Some of you might remember that. But now, when we lunge, we are coming into the same position. Gently step your left leg forward, come into a forward bend. So you have done this before in the beginning of this class. Bend your knees a lot, press your hips back. Try to lift your chest up. Gently straighten your legs. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. And exhale, release, let it go. Hands back to the heart center. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, fly your hands. Let's come into a forward bend. Step your left leg to the back. Step your right leg to the back. Gently, let's meet in a downward dog position. Slowly take your time. Step your left leg forward. Your right leg is to the back. Make your way all the way up. Option to drop your right heel down to come into humble warrior. You can skip warrior 3 with your arms interlaced at the back if that's too much for you. Sweep your hands all the way to the back. Interlock your hands. Press the knuckles. Press the shoulders back. Breathe. Gently lead with your chin. Finally, the crown of the head comes down. Just let go of the crown of the head towards the ground. Very slowly lift your head up. Keep your hands resting on your hips. Hop your back leg a little bit closer. You find better grounding. If you feel ready, slowly lead with your chin and gently work on lifting your right leg off the ground. We have done this before. Slowly step your right leg, come with your knees bent. Chest up. Slowly as you inhale, stand up, take your hands all the way up. Exhale, give a back bend to the body. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands back to the heart center and release. All right, we are going to use everything that we've learned from the beginning of the class. We'll embed them into our sun salutation. Hands to the heart center. Inhale, let's take the hands all the way up, arch up the back. Exhale, carry your hands all the way. Let's come into a forward bend. I'll change it up a little bit here so that we can do something new. Let's all bend our right knee and take the right hand all the way up. Come into forward bend, both knees locked. Bend your left knee. Take your left hand all the way up. Bring your left hand down to the ground. Slowly bend your knees a lot. Press your belly into your thighs. Sweep your hands all the way to the back. Chin up, chest up. Slowly press into your feet. Bring your upper body parallel to the ground and come into a forward bend. Press your left feet into the ground. Gently release your right heel off the ground. Remember, we did this in the beginning as a warm-up, right? And then come onto the tippy toes of your right and take your right leg all the way to the back. Breathe. Step your right leg forward. Come back into forward bend. Bring your upper body parallel to the ground. Release your left heel off the ground. Come onto the ball of the feet of your left. When you feel confident, come onto the tippy toes of your left. Take your left leg all the way to the back. Lift that leg higher. Keep going, even if I lose my balance. It's hard. This one is hard for me too. Gently step your left leg forward. Let's come into the forward bend. Release your hands from behind your back. Let's come into a full forward bend. Very slowly step your right leg all the way to the back. Remember the position that you did earlier on? That was a prep work for this, right? Slowly walk your hands back. Flex your feet. Walk your hands forward. Take your hips all the way forward. Walk your hands back. Flex. Walk your hands forward. Arch. Walk your hands back. Flex. Walk your hands forward. Arch. Walk your hands back. Flex. Walk your hands forward. Don't arch up your back anymore. Take your left leg all the way to the back. Let's hold the plank. You can do it in two ways. You can directly rest your elbows down, which means one after the other. Or you can rest your knees down, come into elbow plank and lift your knees off, right? Those of us who can go directly, right elbow down, left elbow down. Those of us who can't rest your knees and meet in elbow plank, lift your left leg off the ground. Cross your left leg behind you. Open up your left hand all the way out. We did everything. It is like you have a lot of pearls and you string it to make a beautiful necklace, right? That's what we're doing right now. We're trying to bring all our beads together. Left elbow comes down, left leg comes back. If you need a break, rest your knees and come back. Right leg goes off. Right leg crosses, right hand goes off. Right elbow comes down, right leg comes back. Rest your knees down. Relax your toes. Bring yourself into cactus arms. We did this also before. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, release. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, lift yourself up. Exhale, release. Bring your hands next to your chest. Elbows hugging the body. Press into your palms. Make your way up into full cobra. Press your hips back, round your back. Walk your hands back towards your body. Set yourself up for cat and cow. Hug your toes. Gently extend your left leg all the way out. Bend your left leg at the knee. Extend your right hand all the way out. Drop your right thumb. Gently take your right hand, hold on to your left leg and lift your left leg all the way. Look over your right shoulder. Extend your left leg, extend your right hand. Everything comes down to the ground. Relax your toes, wag your tail. Gently come back to the center, tap your toes. Right leg goes off the ground. Flex your feet. Bend your right leg at the knee. Base of your feet parallel to the ceiling. Left hand goes off the ground, thumb down. Gently take your left hand and hold on to your feet. Lift it up. Extend everything out. Everything comes down to the ground. Relax your toes, wag your tail. Tap your toes, let's meet in downward dog. And slowly start to pedal your legs off. Remember, we started this part of the sun salutation with our right leg bent back. So step your right leg forward. Gently press your hips back. Flex your feet. I'm going to face forward here now. So flex your feet. Gently press your feet down. Arch up your back. Slowly press your hips back. Walk yourself back. Press your feet down. Take it all the way up. Walk your hands back. Flex your feet. Press your feet down. Take it all the way up. Come into a neutral position. So you bring your knee in line with your ankle. Step your left leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up. Circle your hands. Hands back to the heart center. Left side of the sun salutation. Inhale, take your hands all the way up. Arch up your back. Exhale, fly your hands to the side. Forward bend. Left knee bends. Gently take your right hand all the way up. Switch, right knee bends. Left hand goes all the way up. Slowly come into forward bend. Interlock your hands, bring your upper body parallel to the ground. Gently release your right heel off the ground. Slowly prepare to lift your right leg off the ground. Upper body parallel to the ground. Bring your right leg back in position. Come into full forward bend. Upper body parallel to the ground. Left heel off the ground. Left leg goes all the way to the back. Lift it higher if you can. Left leg comes back in position. Full forward bend. Release your hands behind your back. Let go of your fingertips in front of your toes. Left leg steps all the way to the back, starting with the left side this time. Flex your right leg toes. Press your right feet down, arch up your back. We'll do it only 2 times this time. Take it all the way to the back. Flex it. And press it all the way. Bring your knee in line with your ankle. Step your right leg to the back. Let's come into plank. I'll show the other variation now for the benefit of all. Those of us who can directly come into elbow plank, go ahead and do that. Those of us who could not come directly into elbow plank, let me show you the variation now. Press your knees down. Relax your toes. Left elbow down, right elbow down. Tuck your toes, lift yourself off. Any which ways, let's all meet in elbow plank. Left leg goes off the ground. Take your left leg towards the right side. Left hand goes all the way to the back. Left hand comes back in position. Left leg comes back in position. Right leg goes off the ground. Cross and open. Right elbow down. Right leg down. Drop your knees down. Relax your toes. Cactus arms. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, place your hands next to your chest. Make your way up into full cobra. Press your hips back, round your back. Adjust yourself to come into cat and cow. Tuck your toes. Left leg extends. Bend your left leg. Right hand extends. Thumb down. Hold on to your left with your right. Lift it, look over your right. Extend both your hand and leg, everything down to the ground. Right leg goes off the ground. Bend your right leg at the knee. Left hand goes off the ground. Thumb down. Sweep your hand, hold on to your right. Look over your right. Extend everything out, everything down. Hug your toes. Let's meet in downward dog. And pedal your legs off. I will add something small here. Take the left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Bend your left leg at the knee, fire hydrant. Take your left knee towards your right elbow. Left leg goes up, fire hydrant. Extend your left leg, bend it, touch your left knee towards your right. Take it all the way up, three-legged dog. Drop it down and pedal your legs off. Right leg goes all the way up. Bend it, fire hydrant. Extend your right leg, three-legged dog, bend it, right to the left, right knee to the left elbow. Inhale up, fire hydrant, three-legged dog, core plank variation. Inhale, three-legged dog. Drop your right leg down, downward dog. Left leg steps forward. Walk yourself back, flex. Reach yourself forward. Walk yourself back. Reach yourself forward. Come into neutral position. Knee comes in line with your ankle. Step your right leg forward, forward bend. Inhale, take your hands all the way up, arch up your back. Reach your fingertips up, circle your hands back to the heart center. So pretty much all that we did from the beginning of the class, we combined everything and we were able to put it together. Let's come down to the mat. And bring your knees into your chest. Let's massage the mat. And release. Pull your thighs into your belly, squeeze your lower back into the mat. We're going to extend the top leg today to give a deeper spinal twist to the body. So take both your legs together, both your knees, and drop it towards your right side. Open up your left hand into cactus arms, or maybe T arm is fine too. Extend your left leg all the way out. Bend your knees, stack it up. Pull the belly button towards you, come back to the center. Let's gently take the legs towards the left side. I have less space here. Gently drop your knees towards your left side. Extend your top leg, your right leg. Gently stack up your knees. Pull the belly button towards you, come back to the center. Let's massage the back. Draw circles. And reverse. Take the base of your feet parallel to the ceiling. Hold on to the big toes, back of your thighs, knife edge. Widen your stand out. Massage the back. Release your left leg, place it down to the ground. Extend your right leg all the way up. Keep your hands in cactus arms. Right ankle rests on top of your left. Left leg goes all the way up. Figure 4. Lift your head off the ground. Thread your hand. Drop your left heel down. Option to transfer your hands onto your shin. Head down. Place your left feet down to the ground. Place your right feet down to the ground. Take your legs back up, back to happy baby. Widen your stand out and massage the back. Release your right, place it down to the ground. Release your left, extend your left leg. Hands into cactus arms. Left ankle rests on top of the right. Right leg goes all the way up. Lift your head off the ground, thread your needle, drop your heel down. Wrap your hand around your shin if allowed, if your body allows you to, and then head down. Undo, place your right feet down. Bring your hands into cactus arms. Undo your left leg. Make adjustments to settle your lower back down. Lift your hips, place it down one time. Your feet are down, pressing into the ground. Keep your hands in cactus. Let's make our way into bridge. Hold the bridge. Relax your jaw. Breathe. Gently shoulder blades down. Mid back. Lower back. Tailbone. Bring your knees into your chest. Let's massage. And release. Bring both your knees into your chest. Lift your head up. Squeeze your thighs into your belly. Flex your feet. Rest your head down. Extend your right leg out. Hover it off the ground. Left knee into your chest. Lift your head off the ground. Bring your nose towards your left. And switch. and switch and switch. Bring your knees into your chest, squeeze, head down, place your hands on top of your knees, massage. Last time. And reverse. Extend your legs, reach your hands over your head. Let's give a full body stretch. And release. Open your hands, open your legs. Moving your hands and legs away from the body. Unhinge your jaw. Relax your eyeballs. And connect with your breath. Whenever you feel ready, very slowly and gently bend both your knees and turn your body to the right side. Take the support of your hands and make your way up into a seated position with your eyes closed. Bringing your hands to the heart center with the thumb touching the heart center. If you wish to make a small prayer for your loved ones in the world around you, you may do that at this time. Whenever you're ready, slowly begin to open your eyes by first bringing the gaze towards the floor and slowly coming up to your eyelid. Let's take a bow together and say Namaste. Namaste. I'll see you guys on the Tuesday class in 2 weeks. Thank you very much.